namoon naa leen danoo gëj a gisee lool namoon naa leen danoo gëj a gisee lool mbaam du ca dee doomi mbaam du ca dee ndaw ak mu miin saay mu gisul jooy.
asalaamaaleykum 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 defuñ nag lu dul rek demal lañ ba Austria jëndal lañ jes na fa mu gën a piree jes na bi gën a ndaanaale ci jes na yi ñu naan ko Magnum XL ak Magnum Air in fact Magnum Air sax dafa génn ngut waaye di ngeen ko dégg ci kanam tuuti rek moom laa leen indil waa Gambie xam ngeen ne yebuma leen xeebuma leen te duma leen footoo man yéen laay bëggee xangañ loolu lañ nama nag ma indil lañ mu ngi nii loolu lañ nama ci jes na rek xolo boo lañ nama ak design boo lañ nama rek egsi na manaan lañ nag egsi lañ mu ngi nii skincare plus laati de xam ngeen ne rek suñ plus yi comes in so many different ways our musical ma tuuti xangañ waaw man seen bëggee la maa gaañte axankay waaw waaw Skincare Plus of the Gambia niñ leen ko tàmmoo di defalee rek mun ngeen ñoo jot ci number yi bu dee Gambia fii la call lañu si 3699137 bu dee yaa nga United States nag call ñu si 347-731-0071 te naan lañ nag suñ contract bi DHL mu nga xam ne woon ba léegi foo nekk ci àddina rek boo ñu ne ring ñu jaay la paagal la ba pare yónnee la ko ci ak ni mu gën a yombee xam nga rek fañ ne woon fala ba léegi number si naka la 347-731-0071 mooy United States suñ number bi fii locally fii ci Gambia fii mooy 3699137 te naan la nga number yëpp a ngi WhatsApp boo ñuy call dañu am noonu rek la nag waaw.
Assalamualaikum baɗigol ngal bisimillahi na special interview to jang Kerr Fatou momo mi yalon ko ɓen juuɓe kam ɓe bisimillahi la ñim programme to comme ɓe sunkarol kono ñawoña bi na kaca kono ngam soto olon loya Ousainou Darboe secretary general and party leader of the United Democratic Party bari fanan bi mbe tembo min to United Democratic Party tombondiro kele jumala ɓe kele la presidential candidate anda nate katati loya Darboe bari wato wati ninga kacake nin kay ko foybe lola le banga buka sene ko ni UDP yel londi bari bi bari londi roketa loya Darboe nge bismillah Kerr Fatou one more time bi kacabe dula
abaraka bake Fatou contente bake ni sunkar bakono yanjiya Allah suwa kono janto Kerr Fatou janto mbafla juber lal biye ko Ramadan Mubarak Ramadan Karim be dunda sunkaro kono kara kono nga commencé bismillahir rahmanir rahim alama nga bang alhamdulillah rabbil alamin da man so yen sul ni nasalolu na naflending ay mutanye ay na junbol kafari ay Gambia tanka dwal mel bebe ke kam pour Gambia tanka aussi keno kan si nyimilo makat kam buta sunkar dole kono tanolo kristanolo wal fanali yela sunkaro nya ya bang nyin karole kono nga jiki ka fako yin dina dunke fulol be wala duwa niya din daman sola ya dan fenfenna ala bo kala nyin banko ele kanyim banko ka tanka ka kayro sabatin jim
banko ka alma duwal be mutal sa in kom nga fo nyamin drong bi ka chabi ta min to wolom presidential election sutiatal nan 7 months to elections United Democratic Party Congress ketala nung confident kere ya dila nung kake secretary general ti another time bi ti lola lokundan tankoma parti yonata confidence tika koteke ka dila pour que nyaton kayandi ka ta nyindiro ke mimu bankoti in December ni woje woy mune tandila ini UDP team
Fatou abunya warata a horma warta bake ni yemme yitandina wolom UDP kolu ye lanna yale sotonto e jikole sotonto ka fo ko na ñim banko ñimbe alhaalo mento bi a ñanta ɗum nantele bulu a ñanta ɗum na patio bulu nin deñol patio ñin kono nga dow kuwo keno pour ñim banko ñi askanano ñamen anin koteŋolu hanni manta patio kono adi ni mo ka dow kuwo kele wayata amanta office o kono kan mo jamal le be ñim banko kan mele alon ka fo ko ifana le hamo soto ñim banko ele adum ifana mu mol leti mele alon ka fo ko inisi kachanole nabe anata man place de la ma sakunda kono o wosi kenole oto tebe UDP kol be tentula mfang tola na dimbayal tola na badil be tola yeñin horma place o menta yeñin buña ba menta kadinna kay tandi gambien ko la ka ko ñinam lanna moti ñinam jikki moti ñinam moti me yalon ka ko nal annay memfo ade bolato wo be mo be tan lambe jella wala
so sanse dum kachakono bi Lawyer Darboe e telom UDP la candidate oti in December election bari tonya banko be tembe dal to mi alon ko more careful opposition is government in waiting ni UDP December kono ni UDP gagneta Lawyer Darboe kata president oti munne be kele la key priority areas de banko kan
malaka fat malla fi afo ko ni UDP gagneta kadu ni ofo amulunta kafo ko yesikole soto
hani man siko so de meñi nin karola nin gagné keta yalon candidate ol siya
amulunta kafo ko sikole keta
so ñunta fa
UDP la gagnerin kola
so ite confident ko UDP ba gagné
inshallah
yala mun kan
ndaman so adu ngala banko fana be alhalo mento inshallah
ni ko banko be alhalo mento jannin ka dum priority abe mun alhalleto
yalon abe tunkun jawole to mande gol ka ko min jeede ta ñaato problème o ta ko ma problème o bar fo movement e kele de lakilin to fo ñaat lo fo ko ma lum so wo gambian ko li yole je wala na yen tombo pour nga kele nga ke flag be arati pour nga bo banko be ni alhal jamo men tabe ni tunkun jamo men to na bondi je je men ni ka ko mun be kala na priorities nyolte adu ite mira banko la bundala abemu bundal me yalon ka ko ay men ni ka wolo mu maximum attention bundati je to me yalon ka ko tambita do la bari bitu ni nana jube foy dol tambindi dol la ko dol tambindi dol la be mel tambindi la mel be koma wol sibaluno wala ñing bi bankola jata kende abunda kulo mayar ka kanyanta mo be mirala jata kende abunda nyanta mo be mirala jata kende fanno be la nyanta mo be mirala Fatou what sort of time for hand what untafuna what sort of no membe caring ning mbanyolu ni harjeta akaki moli masilan kolde fonyin fabe jila kayra kono fati jila kayra kono na ye ji fo kuta kalatela fo kuta kalatela
adimo
katu ngam menje wolon ninna ba musolo ni futata watem boto wato mene nyande jila ko le alka ke jeto dolni o kat jeto wo nyanto wo kelala nyaadile ka kulka me yalan ka ko imaris ni dankene anyina ka ko nin harjeta yame to mom be baw na mol kata Senegal safu ko mol mel be Senegal wala mol mel be tubabdu musol mel be tubabdu e ka tama nyin na ka ko nte inshallah na manken daman sola no damanete mben jilale kara ko det latinto
so mol woka ke kuti because kulo mi alon kon tolbe nsafo ko Gambia Women's Life Matters minu ya initiate ter long kaf nyolom itol ika advocacy leke about nyinkol bari ni ya kol jube musol la tuoto tingoto ala fakta sol siata jama bafule ko yelo jama ka ke yelo problem oti loptano to yelo man sia nini loptan do kulal diamote sa fo ko molle buka sonkana yelo di o te baje la ko woman ke loptan do kulal problem oti gambe no le buka sonka yelo di dol ba fo ko muso dol ka sile fo wato min diate na loptano to factor sol siata atol be mune kera kaje ko nying saya mi ango because b nsa fo ko b when it comes to health issues muso la fato tingoto wole sembo warta b wole diamo warta banko kandan fe ofenti atol be mune kera kaje ko hanna man bangate banno la bari ase tala bake bari bi say musul kasila fanka konoma
wala diamo nyanta warla kadu ko ya moje abe niyo bondi la afan itu ko nyanta kala kulti me yalon kafu ko adiamo nyanta siala yem mem fo to nyalo damra kafu ko Minister of Health kama ko awareness kamol kunindi kamol kachandi muskunda ke kachandi kafa ko ni harjeta ikana nukun kadun talla nya kafa ko ni harjeta ni ya fo don kafa ko harjeta ado bata manko asitati
waran dobi je ka
isa ko se tan sita bule
dobi je ko kana 6 kilo do man ya do ma wedi ngo kala tene kana banano dom ñunu be mu kulleti mi an ka muskon mal batan
that's right no bari ni alay harjandi yawe ikana nukun yawe yeta loptano to yebole ifang topoto la kabro wato kabri la karjobe karfula ni moy tam inyanta mel domola yawe yalo me yalo kabuko ila yelo te mankela kadu ko moni musobe harjere ala yelo nyin aka alaman ko fe ata baba kala
hade
yawe do mod fengal ñulu même yalon kafu ko wala be ibado bamban la ani ni be men ni membe bala yawe memba da fanam be baluno la kendeke balunya saharina yawe ni mel kaf ko yelo borolu protein wasifal be yawe yabe soto
hade
yawe New keta yawe next stage momenti ibitala ijila dame memu fanko jama na musoli keji suwol ko no abe now ngajele kafuko ikamolu karandi santolto mel kafuti mutalalo pour ni muso na ejikara ko e nyanta dera no ni topoto ra nyanta muso ni topoto ra jabe jame bari ni yele man ko tarta wato dum
ha
obe handul la nyame o mo facility sodo wato men nyanta kala wala na jata kendi abundalu anin ko na jata kendi abundam ben na jaral budal le loptano lu nyanta le nanin bolon kono jame ye bela facilities no ya upgrade janni be mo rifala from Brikama
to Banjul Brikama da
muna ya nete Brikama da ye good facilities no kijeto akana dan wadam manna par mele alon ka ko be do ko la jeto ye nyandi fanto ay fa ya je be memo yen do ko si fado special ni la tefna dol ka kele not ko ko buka kendi bakel il lafta min la ka ko ngagn do ko kele yama hadama dingal ben pour hadama dingal la nafaka mais al ka be hadama dingal la tinewte job satisfaction ikalaf wala bare ning mandikol kaf me don diata kuto e bar tetala ite lafta do ko kala nyama bare nyanta kala menda o fangte bonu o fana mo problem ote odo ni lafta nol be ite yalon fo basse health center lomba kuntawur health center lomba karantaba Maza Konko Brikama Bakaw ñil be anim faji kuna ñil be ñanta upgrade la the adequate facilities ñol soto adi be ñanta blood bank sot la o blood bank nak tonya etita la bato o eta ni sol kanate yolla yelota yam koy bol kala blood bank hadama din tele bo okela so be gambians ñol be la ñanta nga pare ni yelo be beta yaren yalla lu bete ngata nga donation kadu ko e ma lon fo e bo yelo men dira
abijuma
fa bete bari muso le nafal fa bete la muso o ko to mala muso wodo be nyanta o kelale nga blood donation nga ke asa nga muta ka ko na banku di ya na banku di ya be wasuka na banku di yalla be nyinke kan pour kaitan ka kontar banku din ken dolete sama ni musoma be harjeri atnata sula yelola yelo as yelo so ate sikanano adin fana sikanano and of course ye mem fana la be mem fana sula la men kolon melbe jeto docteur rol nyelo faytiata kad ko 6 action nyanta 6 action ya kenyi la bedo par ma do ngamira my knowledge ngamira banjun damano and mol fanal buka son tala kata do ko la banta
because facilities all man so to santor
so wala yati nan kama wala nan ko facilities nyal tar la je ka do bi jeto amma kenyi ka ko kodu ko le damane yakendi abe do ko nyina bara laftale ala doku environment abe al halolto yawe wayeke dulati me yalon ka ko asafo ko na ha na do ko de alhamdulillah dan bake no la nyamale nabita do ko la ani hame babe wulla ka ko bitale bi yawe mbemmel tarla labor ward yawe nibe kalata dum bejilale yawe hani dindin kilinte fala leboto adum muskor makilin fanante fala tingto yawe but facilities no lebo fengla nol bijeto really mol bital kata do ko la mol bital kata in the provinces kata do ko la jeto mol bata janne banjun janto de tata bansan hospital tangol jele nurses and doctors but near the facility tambita no then we'll have more doctors and we should also normal care train yes specialties also
yeah
got him good gynecologists you only need pour kanying bam solo pour que attend ke top ranyam
yeah so now with a health sena bundalu seno bi ni ko bankola tunkungolo jata kende alon selongo nin karan bari sene bunda to bi to nya Gambia modul bafla jawra la time ni tata jahali pachar nte wol fulete bari bota santotol mol ke balu sene manol bari bi mani boto mina wotol mani boto dabe price o minto beftala wotol bari muna tinna sene bunda Gambia manfang tarandino hanisa nka mindom mune wosa anu UDP be mune kela
well UDP ni lon ka ko Gambia mu sene banko le de Gambia la fanko abe sene le to fote alon fote nyemira ka ko pour ka mol balundi wala ka banko la fanko banko la nafulo fanko na banko fanko nye fo ka tobe seno damane bokeno la Gambia adun hannatra ka fa ko dollar ko men ka fenke nga sanu kolon le soto janto nga tul kolon le soto janto seno fo nga seno ke ka nimban seno ke yawe dole ben dañi ni na so fo nga seno ke kam fan dañi ni woto pardon UDP telumente kolon ka ko nyam banko sene banko ngat partasin sene fengal tema ni CRR ta
ha
anin part of LRR you know mel be bama mel man jam fa bala
ha
ye URR ta ne mun lalti me yanon kaf ko mano si Sénégalais a ñaawo ñaama ja hal pacar ñon sifa jam male be sotnola CRR bari janning pacar project ñolu be sotnola CRR man sa kundale ba kalala hajoti gaf ko seno be priority dilala am manke kuma ba fo damande ibe ko do mentale la budget ila budget iba jubere ba ibole kuma yandi be fande kuma yandi la nyoti
ha
ajube ebe night ala solu kulunti la luwa solu ibole kunti la nyame and dulal mel yalon ka fako tafula tinyar bunda warna bar wastage kaki dame yame ibol bele kuntula yo kodota yake ila agriculture Maputo declaration
lafta wolfala UDP be commit la
we are committed to Maputo declaration
good
Maputo declaration
good
you know ka really iti tala onyon bensi fato ale d'accord ale sonye na ka foko nyanta nyine kala parce que kuna be son ka foko nyanta nyine kala ete sai aboko faka aboko ka foko ini mol man d'accord kula o man ko tana Maputo declaration o nyin muy kulet mayal ka foko UDP parce que kuna ba implement la adun ko nga fo nyamin kata fayo kola bawo budget will be present la and right now I think Sam ben intempo momento don't be start budget preparation
ha
yeah we ban sinyim for ko yeah we after January you did not budget present la ko tenke
now ganyeta fo
bismillah ni ganyeta
okay so meaning nyim budget mean they prepare right now because yes that is very crucial because budget preparation will be put together and budget be present before election
before the election
so ni UDP ganyeta I'll be fresh budget present
of course we have to look for a budget ni ko fanga jube kunka ko tenke
okay
yeah me ka jube man ko wol mel bijeto man ka fa manyana talla jeto yebe bon jeto ke dundulal to mel halon ka fa ko wol be kala banko mo le na fati ba wala kata 2017 honorable Ahmad Sane I budget revised budget presently
okay
you know middle of the year and ngajal we men ke banko ye ay na famen soto banko ye so bo nyongle kala ka jube ka ko seno e kumaya yama tonya fatu mbarima ya nkoto manyolo fa manyolo yo konko duwoke sai fana nyanta konko duwoke la ya darambo ke sai fana nyanta darambo le kala ba nanyole barole tay ko boke an sai fana nyanta ko nyanta ko bole ke barol la ba
dunia jibe senelalu anin do balu wala ka mansa sindi
itala ka mansa sindi
itolle kata election o de tolle ka rangol muta
itala ka mansa sindi
anu mansa sitan kanyine tolle
well
dol ba fala comment do ya dabe nyum fala bari nata sita kora fala nyine la senelal
inshallah nyine la senelal ka ko tel mu senole entel balun entel mu senelal le banzang tel ka man fanko Chinese you know naswoko no you know yes Kasano na fama even though he was national House of Representative member Barakas man was sent no na uncle Kambra Madabo ama man sen la bano so nyum ko le melal kafo unkuluta kolle and really but memu toñate niente lo ma fang la jube you know rise opportunity mem bijeto pour kamano do ko nyama awarta bake memu atun toñalo munyete ka do bato safa ko senelal nyilu ko dibate buli sinyi isa ofan kan nyama bari e nyanta ka commercial farming ko fanan encourage so that investors nyolo moy finance ku is finance nanole investment ki jeto ko dolu ka senela ye nafa soto ala banko to Gambia janta asonata bakale ngani long ko dulal bijeto melalan kafko mon melalan kafko e manke banko dingultide e nyen dula bala soto la bala soto e be senola jeto ata kenola part of an agricultural policy. I don't tell UDP le bakal kafko ni nata let me just say nata dobo there's a place ka me patibiri ilafta mano selna jeto on a commercial scale meltama patibirti you're going to join partnership with them wala fana bakalo sen lal fana la nafati be production o si warano sim fam balundino si exporting fana kenole
but min fana mu Senegal fa oda manteng hani young businesses ol min ka ke jama bala problem woti wolon access to capital Senegal moma doa yetu dron e kamin sene kamin wafi dron ke fa balundi itela karamo dingola karamo jono la ite fenkenola but ni access to funding soto mi alon ko ise invest no into ila farming isa je se fenjama ke no ise mi alon ko isa wafi no ise fa dingola karamo jono ise kudo ke ise you can also live a decent life because seno like a lawyer or any other profession fenno mi alon ko mo nyanta ke la banko kanne ye fongo je kono nse tarano bunjan kono nse ndigo sambano university nse live no a better life damante woman sotono Senegal fana yo kind of livelihood sotono abe koleala le pour nza foko ka mol encourage into seno access to funding access to microfinance bi ni tata bankolto percentage lo sele siat ni tata bankolto be ni kala collateral ni te musene lati mimbe dobo imam bunjango soto mi alon ka lista ibe mune dila banko la pour ekodo dila ñun be mu problème o timi yanko Senegal problème wala hani funding kel mi yanko fa ibe startup la ñinka kela problème o ti UDP man sakunda be mune kela ko so nene
actually fat ye même fo olon ko kunti ngamira I think it was on the 3rd 3rd of April we na policy team looking at agriculture and capital is an issue. Of course, ngani long ka ko kunu agricultural development bank sota nyim banko kan. But agricultural development bank niaj aman senala nafa. Senal man nafa sotno ato. Ordinary conventional banking ka kenyame il lafta operate wanyade. Kadu niko ni julo di me yalon ka foko ata tambita ni certain amount la foy ma de garantie soto adu menyanta ko ju men bu laf law julo la o be dulamento imama la korda lon wodi yabi imama dinke lul soto wol be fanale dingul soto ite mo killing ni ite bal mama lo korda tan wala nyaadi de pour yaf koy bakala garantie wodi o kola dum fanan yamoy seno yamoy seno dolu and that's an aspect combination about regionalization fruit farming yamoy yalla wo janibe ala benefit rip la akamele nibe interest charge la koy ka charge nyamente yo business yo fale janna bu commencer la janna bu commencer la ya fale woto terme fa ka wonon ka ko il befka agricultural development bank sort la le yamoy and operations and ordinary banks ñol mañanda kala clean in fact tamina ka ko han all banks ñol fan ñante encourage la le yani agriculture development bank ye development ko commercial gambe commercial bank na ne
comme microfinances min be ko yona ñol you know de wala policies mo min yona finance wala policies mo kata rural areas ko farmers sol makoy I think is government should encourage businesses like that kajibe be taxi sol tale nyaade pour ni agreement sol ke ka kodo di finance hanna trama sakundale be guarantee la in certain way because imam kodo stokal imam fenso to be millan la bank to so it's important there are structures like that comme yona finance ñol and others but how do we help those institutions fanang kaje ko ka sembe semelale sembe tolla man say sembe wol koma ke guarantee pour ila do ko eta
yalo institutions ñolu maybe well tell policies not certainly ko be operate la nyamen but like yamen for yona can yona near let's say 10 tractors da samba anywhere in the country and your teams of American doing plowing pour the communities Sapo had a plowing team. In summer, around this time, in fact, April, May, the plowing team goes around. Kamuso la farol ke like ita lafta eka jolle fenkela and they plow for you. But say wala man soto. But near you na tractors you know akana duty on the tractors.
Yeah.
First because
duty waivers
duty waiver deal. So that hanna fuel fanang. So long as it's going to be used for the purpose of private for private vehicles should also have the duty component on fuel. So that they can have fuel at a much cheaper rate. Just to help the farming communities. And this can be done. This can be done.
Okay. So apart from Senoto, ngane Seno Bundala fa o Seattle, Ikalba regionalized, which is good. Kotondo farm.
Kotondo base URR. Wulima fangla. Sanduma fangla. Kada kantora. Kotondo fangla kadu nita places like Tambakunda. Kotondi fe bale but adung nyel nin Tambakunda bebe nyobalale. Imanjam fanyola. Same well, we are all in the same climatic condition. But itala kata Tambakunda la bake. Kotondo si do kuno le kendeke. Upper River region. And they can market it. As in foreign exchange not mole, as employment for create na mole. Nunto ni tata santoto you know what kamota de bedarola. Dar fanol. Kefenke. Kotondol melan kavo koy kolle sene. E kolle fin use. Pour kadaro kala. As a canon. In fact, you cotton gin resort in Basse. And I think that was in 1974-75. Nga privilege sort of buja sort of nga Gambian delegation accompany as the legal advisor to ADB. Na farmer Alaji Ebinjai atele from delegation Nyaya lead the former managing director of GPMB Kabajalo. He was part of it. But can negotiate for cottage ringing. Naso ka install base and it's still there. Adu bekata munene ko kotondo fancy kotondo doku no. Lato Senala nafaka.
So wazon se jiki ko dal ni UDP man sakundana ta Senelal be nyaato tajile do goto.
Nyaato taba.
Okay.
Nyaato taba.
So sa ngata karango bundato. Comme ay nati the same question also. Ba Senelal nindo wal dingol. Bi ni ajube ni percentage jube ma sauver ke ba ni ajube Senelal jama ba dingol kala fi karango e futa dula ta ko futa noje bayri master jumale bi la karamol jole bi Gambia University to dinin jama wa kata university to but bi as we speak scholarship min ka ke masakunda ka min jodi nole jama ba mo jama bi jemi yalan ko e mandum portal sorontale ila karango man e man register no because he told me afford no ka jo and maybe masakunda la joro wato desta so ay mo jama karango affect but hanna man ke ti basic and tertiary education molu jigita ko hani saim quality a destale compared to wato jawara time tonya me jama ba blame la mol ko blame former government to ko karamo siata bari product ni quality ni mawara what do we need to do to elevate the quality of our education but fanan ka senelal nim dobal dingol min ya lonko tonya paranta karangolal ke makoy scholarship scheme to jawra time am fama nyol ba fule ni ma longo kenu man sakunda imanke minister dingoti mo bukata nun karango tuwamdo but bi university to but hani sign access to scholarships and others akoleata bankoka UDP man sakunda be mboso ne no la nyaade do ba dingole
it was also nga kumase karang for akakanyama
ha
kakanyama coming for quality tonya come for all the time nim ko ya jame man karambun lo ni banko
yana harode
iba to nyanka
ya to ne
ha amadu mo ulo al ulo is ulo ko nyawnya ala nyin al kafka nyin ala nyin ko yo itab wotu abulu karambun lo tan banko kan asiata ba yabe karambun lo la karambun sia ya ken fana ya ken dindin jamal tata karambun to bari nyanta futala damen e ka futa jeto killing mel fangal be karandi rola jamaay kono wal fangal le man fello wal fangal le man kara dakoro ko be mo karandi la so teachers nyol la the quality teachers nyolo ya wo wala man soto adon night quality teachers nyol fanal man soto wal fanal jikta ka fu ko nyanta men sot la e gole soto so ibeka menke wala mbatu nga folo janto teacher yala nga na la banjanto be fana be mala la dabe ya be model sot la dabe yeah so important wala teachers ñol fana ñanta incentive sot la and what incentive fana comes in many forms ko do bi jeto but ila tar dilal fana ñanta tar la jeto I remember in primary school to moment na teachers ñol be they were all in teachers quarters and I think honeybee is okay no le iti tala kata bite be luazol jol do e ko ka allowance rent allowance dilale but wo camaradier ni mal bebe dula kelinto wo fang al kadali ñola ana fang ka fena da damal fanalu bebe ka competition bulun kaltema na dindinglu wala fengata wala be londo taka than the others so we need we need le and of course jama bijeto they cannot afford but for us free education up to grade 12 and then
both boys and girls
free education musuninke you know ndaju bela kabo ko nyemu nya hani free education and ninko free education fana is not like for pendulum for paiglum president's girl scheme you know at I get to damante and it's free education not only in terms of tuition but also materials the educational material, the books you need, you know, in your school, I mean, for your studies. Yes, that would constitute free education. You know, and for university, you can have competitive Funko scholarship. But then also will introduce, loan schemes for students at university for admission at university. grant them loans at very concessionary interest rates. But we find free education and everything, no be bekela. Bedula le jubela, tinyarol bundal thing, because the economy has to be able to sustain it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, wastage management in other areas, war and fiscal discipline.
Yeah.
You introduce, and you have to be prefect.
Yeah.
That way, in fiscal indiscipline, you deal with the person and corruption.
Yeah. So, Mr. Darboe, you know me before them. Atata nata, kawo health, kata education, kata agriculture. Niya be jube, human resource development. Wale warta be ko.
Human capital, yeah.
Teacher soul, nyanta ke empower. Nye jo beteke, nye la environment betendi. Jati kende adoku la ke jo beteke, ke la adoku dula ani la environment ka upgrade. Nyunube, nya jube. It comes to civil service sector reforms. Ye economy for jan. Ye wastage for. Ye corruption for. Nin system beto mantara in place. I've always said in Gambia, where we are good in creating good men, strong men. We are not good at creating institutions, good institutions. Strong institution on near jube. Nga example ta America la. Donald Trump yetinyaro minke America, mo jama kaminfo. Na ya trano America mang strong institutions soto tenum bi abitinyar balakela. Bari because they have strong institutions, ay kuwo kuke dobi jefang abukatano because of institutional mimbelore ibambantale. But be Gambia, fango molka for mimfisiata domandi wala na judiciary. But ni tata karajamala. Fango be damante manke directive from the office of the president. Wara ko vice president wala nyimfo. Fango be mu directive leti. Wara nite ni mol president wara ni president imantara president wala agenda to dorong. You are out of your job. I mean ngole jang kabirin kuno. Kuno ngole jang anu up to be. We have not seen a strong civil service reform. Means we are on that route to developing good institutions in this country. And modo bafalako tonya nini lo yada wesiria we no masakundal. What were you able to do? Kwato ka push ka make sure ko nga institution strong civil service reform nying ay bambang ay ke because kabirin alwe masakunda fom bebi minto nka operate no nyamen kuno hani sa nka operate wala nya muna tinna hani sa en falingo manke and 2017 kabral kanano ngale falingo la fom wolede muna tinna falingo manke fo sa
kabrin be kanano kane fam bondi
ha ale bara falingo la fotano
ya ila kumo ya yele ila nyin kacha ya bu yele bunda menna on wal mol kole fo ko strong institution wala institution mela no kafko pambanta ame mote tinya nola molu wala nyanta lola dan ko ke kolemba ke bambanding bar Fatou ya institution je mel ba nyaton kayala noli mankati institution no nyita katila. So you must have strong men.
Yeah.
And then strong men, mafo dictators.
Okay.
Strong men melan kafuda men of character. Idaji ko kalasata.
Yeah.
Adu ipare kado ko ke banko manke mot melan kafuko ibaju bela ko be fen sort no da janto nyame be du ko tala mol bul. No. But incorruptible. Wala ba ken la institution no nying be function no la. Katu fan ya fo ko na manke judiciary fan do mandi
wol fisata do mandi
ni aje officiate do mandi wala nyaton kolle mo nyin dole ni aje wala man fenke no ila nyaton kollo mo wodo get the strong men of character of integrity well to man institutions major institutions need final respond no note nabe yeme ambije to mobe nyaton kar jeto ni mendiata minister abe sonna wala la mendiata vice president abe sonna wala woto wo institution aman nafa soto ala independence man amala independence man nafa soto
yeah
civil service reform may have a thing. Darboe, I think maybe was one of my last cabinet papers. I'm present as vice president. And I hope Kafoko. Anyanta tamala ne. But nak aman katra tama kam wala mtu anyati. A reform ni nga fole ngamen safeje. I think it was for me. It was quite good because you want to left the independence level of the public service.
Yeah.
More to manipulate for your own political gains. You know, I mean, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I wish Kafoko you have a ngatela character long. You know, the chairman of the PSC.
Yeah.
You know, ngatela long, ngala character long. You know, he's a fantastic.
Mr. Samate.
Yes, a fantastic funko. Yeah. Me along Kafoko civil service ni abula. Anyanta frankla nyame will turn back, will start getting a good civil service.
Yeah.
And I believe Kafoko mota afenkenora. But amanke nyin damanti Kafoko I trust affair not the constitution or member constitution.
Yeah.
Well, it's enough.
Yeah.
Kanyanta. But yeah, for like ninkari manken na nyenti. Yeah, I hear, I don't know how true it is. I hear Kafka, the Director General of Civil Aviation, Kafka Yabondle, somebody else was appointed. Of course, more after Kafka more money about la palace water. Very due process no letter follow.
Yeah.
Ada kana ke dali la fanan koti mem manke den amarila do kuno baliala wala la tilimbaliala do kudlato. Na den ta fenfenna hani bi nga men wuri num wa nga men kumbo num ya jamala jamano to hani bi wala be kere and that is and to memu to jat fana wala fana be kere wala fana be kere kadang I know hani when I was vice president, you know, I know Kafka nyi musi enda wala molleti he nyi waka nyi mu doyleti de ame wala nyanta kala bang pomo manyana takal kadu doyti bande tatro ko la masakunda ba pomo manyana usenda admi aletra masakunda ba do ko la ba and one am quoting a men kala njanto and really nintel na certainly they will there will be reform of the civil service and reform me along Kafoko atekala change if be changes no me along Kafoko atekala Kafoko karle batanyam palaso te kar sindi jeto but tamandirnya walbe falina
so kuma kili nka pekila diamo kono sinya jama ni ka diamo ke Kafoko e ka mo jamal bondi la place to because of ilafi ika they have a feeling ko mu UDPT and then in fact nila last ka chakono you know we did discuss that Kafoko e ka miracle kar mu UDPT ka bondi place to so most of the time you guys have the belief ko ka minu se ndije maybe wolmu wo party itolam party mollet so ni UDP man sakundana how would you handle situations like that mol mini alonko in the civil service political appointees minu bije because wolbe sotola political appointees be kala jele ye kari bondi len so beta ko UDP ro nga bondi nga kari bondi je keje mi muna party mod ni te fana nate wol fana bondi je yendo keje ya meram fana taje lako UDP fana be mol bondi kane kila mol keje. How would you handle situations like that?
To political positions.
No, civil service.
No, in the
civil service.
No, in the civil service.
Like managing directors, permanent secretaries, very strategic positions.
In the civil service, you know, let me say the public service.
Public service.
Public service. I mean, the way ye fan acquit nyame la do ko.
Okay.
Because and also, imanta Kafoko be fankala politician to kotenke.
Okay.
Yeah, because we would know Kafoko, you know, because we know Kafoko, President Barrow Bitakang, can get civil public and KJ. We know what they do and what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nina to Konina to Koteko Koibo Clavidos, we said no. concentrate on your civil service job. But Melialon Kavoko really, ikata openly under the current dispensation, openly, you know, castigating opposition of any color, whether UDP, DOI, or whatever. Well, I mean, certainly, Malian Kavko, they turn themselves into politicians. Now we'll have a second look at them. We just not just let Kavko go. Okay. But we'll have a second look at them, and we also because we also budget for a come for Mama Kandema, or a come for my Fatima also, you know, Melan of statements of a political nature. Support. I mean, your political support for Adama Barrow, and your opposition, strong opposition against my party, or Mama Kane Wale Bulala. Nadra Kafoko, Fankun Kanando, where Bula Kudola. Well, you know, really, you should never get involved in that. Don't come to our political platform, Kafka Ben support. Okay. But we are not in Tinala, everybody must go. Political appointees, of course. We'll all go. And I know, Fana, Kavako, there are appointments in certain institutions. It's not because the person is competent, but because they just want to give the person a job because of some personal relationships. Well, really, and we know the Kavako, they are dead woods. And the Fatou, in the public service, you want to encourage Melbe Alon Kafka Beduma. Melbe Duma, you really want to encourage them. You know, I have nothing against anybody, but Mama Alon Kafka do koke, a retired several years and so forth. You appoint as head of an institution. When there are other people in that institution, about Kukekang, then you won't appoint them. Kule Bokoto. So we'll go to Sifal, definitely was Sifal Nyanta Jubela. Nyanta Jubela.
So Saim Bina security. Yaya Jame Lunguminaning President Barowe Kachala. I kuma killing for Gameno be Kumokon Hansai. Akaiko kana Gambia la security compromise. And I think every meaningful Gambian wokumu wabetu lokono fombe biminto. But be Gambian jama ninsi kumbalo kachata ni watu kuna ako development ka wasifa natile wose keno to nyatile ni mol siata mol siakang development wasiata banko ka wasifa ka sotonole bari tonya mimu to nyati bi mol la hanina sul kono kasila nde kun kilo mi betenti ngamra in 3 years ngol nata na sul kono more than 4 times kila sungo bungo break ka dum because for some reason malo nini police all diamuta PRO ba fole ko jama I think we have more cases being reported but it's not case in the increase le but tonya mol worry tabake security issues la bankoka recently sanya incident nga jele min keta security sol ni mol la clashes ended nyami kote ke min keta farato ye musun ngo mi fa ni ngol fanam be jele so niya jube incident jamal ke banko kan mol ka for security ntol layman we are not technicians we don't know but as layman we nkajel ko security the still demanding fo mol le siata bam fo kuni ngolom bang fo technology lan fo mu neketa bari bin ka minje wolom mol silata demanding ni UDP masakunda yo mu nekela ka molu assure one more time ko tonya security nse kumo be fo ya jame time ol bar security o manki andu na ko min nako ngajere be police will command la operation zero tolerance to crime ya launch ñu wato ko ne mo jamal arrest kan o bati na kan maybe red source ji in the future malong bari mi mu tonyati mol kasila bake when it comes to security bankoka
tonya Fatou tonya yalo the security ko fo cover but niko security mu security sifa kante ka security maybe nka fem nka ke kuntunte wala kono
ha
yana Gambian no ninko security yama crime rate nying
ha
e haklo kata wala ka
because wala dola daily fem ko ha
crime rate nying yama yes adu crime rate nying as a internal security nying as a affect la yama ba neta anyway security fala haklo kat fenke just internal security but external
yeah
I mean economic saboteurs what BM security for me a BM security issues later moye tara Angleterre aya boy nyim banko kan
yeah
I mean what be security issues but memo mola hajoti tonya memo wotonya wala mo crime rate the rise in crime rate mune ofenke niko development when development de sabo banko e munyato taleke no banko e munyato taleke fo ba foloko wala yakendi luwa bunya balia quote on quote wo fan luwa bunya balia ngakela lu quote on quote be banko ka for crime rate ni fenke ngafo nyoy ngantonya fa kafoko molu ijiko letinyata frustration well frankly and what muna kato muna lack of employment youth a restive youth population near restive youth population soto la kulli hali ñiñol la kake and sometimes amuka kenyete kafoko is organized akake spontaneous
yeah.
If you remember, when there was this protest in Serakunda about the former crime it was all
spontaneous, yeah.
Amanga kut me alon kaf ko sitale e ko nga fenka ngata
tinyaro minketa ko na manke protest
tinyaro minketa was just too much,
yeah, and it was never planned.
The Sanya incident in Fana, it was just spontaneous,
yeah.
A monkey plan from court. Now, was spontaneity muneko trigger. Because cover the when until president del mantra do until we think so the root cause for me is unemployment. Not only on that, but also ngamiram be hadin kom be me femfe munyaton katijanto. Dialogue for President Lambang and President Ninkon Yatan for Cat President Fanyata Kaladiamula designed. Eko Adama Baro Kadiama, Adama Baro Yanta Kaladiamula. And a deo, Wakanyata Molakafoko, Ning a mantel hat. Another Kaladiamula. It a killer corda at Tarla, Abe Malakan, Ibediri.
Yeah.
Wasanya incident katatumo menda, Atabe Moto de Farafarla, Kabe Salwal de Jubela. Ko salwal mello banko be malaka ili fokono hanata be li fokono yama nata sita project size ñol visit le woto 1 hour take off ye banko mo li address ye diam funding ko li kay tandila ka foko menkata amanya nakela kamo fa kada kamo sunya ya fa manya nakela.
Niyo for wati nka State House molo. I remember a couple of times nka state man told media because nka lafuka president soto wat so State House molo wat nka foko ninge soto minister so nka feko president on incident jamal ka kejang buka president o jengor nka spokesperson ka statement bondi wara modo ka diamu always la response ka kementi wolonko the president don't want to be everywhere. Manya na tarad lawe ay molle tombong competent people ninko be minna ireta wala nyanta finti la ay
idea. Bar moli atele tombong kafo ko maran na kuolla. Mol tombong kafo ko maran na kuolla.
Okay.
Wala na nyanta kala diam lati. Amma fo ka diam ko bela. Bar diamo nyanta kala wato na nyanta diamo. Ning incident men kete sanya. Womu kuret me yalo kafo ka nyanta diamo no to. Amanya notable spokesperson. Bari but like mel kata farato ten. alo mo single phone call leti one man crowd one man crowd out of crowd activities ni aje wabe keno la mol mele alan ka ko walla nyantan tankandila tankandir nya won nyanta men keno pour kan tankandi e mo facilité di walla ko janni bitala ibe mare lo moto ka fanya ta fatan ko lomba e ko ji fajuri
ji kan tanko
jadi ibe di rosela ji kan janni bita so wasana
e moto jamal sam police
moto sa ya di police la ni equip ya la patrols ke until bita school to moment Banjul police all they go on patrol around the city Kadale. And then because ni more mele criminal designs ni also done so they disappear. So what more and I believe where crime rate ni I contained no and the same could be done. And in anti-crime unit men zero tolerance for crime, I want to commend them. And in fact, the Gambia police force currently the unfortunate thing was that melan ka ko nyanta kan tankandi sa ikabol fanglekang you can see menke
immigration post
and the PIU the PIU personnel
but minka wasabo it comes to facilities for the police
that's facilities
ntelo ko nyokan one day mbasiri ngaje police onata anata ka boyol min ka trasabaro siloka anata ka mo killing arrest but anata boyo balanta kata police ofentabul naman ke nyindo kon dingoti wosifa amam fentabul how can you even arrest people when you don't have any facility mimbe silandi le rafa
but wafana ni bita operation sifala ikilin kanata because they be fan exposed kana to danger at least almost our more nan yoyeta and then alala mol alert for them to be on the standby in the event of a need puriana kakafalma ka reinforce yes so ko tani fulo momenti police solo fanang kamen fo be incentive do ku jorang dila motol dila moto kendol dila ibe patrol ker wala mena of course na silolu most of them potholes that jet was sandy but I mean powerful motorbike phone call me lanka ko they are fast
but ministry of
interior
minuka silolu la todo
JRA
hani fenke bayla men job ñu ikoy silo men do ko nyimbanko kan hame monema gawarani yaaje me kon bayno ma do ko so bari mi nyini ga yalo ntete fem fola bari fal nyini ga lesi la dimal me yalo ga ko ne jawarni yaaje me te be tala nyoka wala zat no fal nyini ga ya foy mun tel fenke la yalo ke fanjay wandi do ko wala no amanyinya ni me ye fallong adi kata moti ma yalon ka ko malaf mo le ko makuma ana kanay fanjay mo ye fonko me inaugurate janto fo nyin jamba je fonko ba dum kon mbele bi janto ya jamela jamano lo waketa fa man kenyala you are driving on that so mune ana nyanta kota nimba yele la fana nimba inaugurate la fana do ngamar woni inaugurate no ba nimba inaugurate la fana même ikana history tutu
ikana history ketu afoko nyinde ya jame atle nyini ngi jande bare ala indela harjala na jamano lo mo mbaje yele la but odo ngamira ya inaugurate le no but the essence of the if minister nya la mole ikili ya fo ko isla jumal le dada mela ko ya be ka fu nyoma wala siata jawarani ya jawarani ya jame tati ngenyi ka
atata beta ngam infomole atata nata silolu karambungol ngafo ya jame infrastructure min ke nyimbanko kan mafo president ba kala jang bara infrastructure doku kata metal
a infrastructure doku
ha
the infrastructure fonkol men ka kela problem de quality
ha
quality le ka kela problem and what on comment I know Colombo road Tipakunda ila jama we dawe
yeah
even in Bundu highway
yeah
even in Bundu highway really wala da ni sa intema sanyi dantanno bar bi ni aje camera kaw so really aye fenkele bar wo be mo nyande kamolu haklo domo kaw ko ni ma doku balde silol ken ni men ko silol man silol da bari silol ni man quality le soto
nga nyimma sakunda fananje baro man sakunda tonya ibe infrastructure development e jama ba commencé ni ja foy ba fole bridgeol min be loka URR anin sila doli be min do ko kam anin nyomi fanan ilafta hakalan silol min do kula bari nde kamin fo jama I say this to them and most of the time kamin fo silol e do ko karambungol yello fengol nin tol mastombe min domala na balu na man sonea ntol bukam fango jo fengol be kono because niamo iba fola silol bete ata ibe tamala silol kay motol borndila ikono le fata andum binga minje kono ko Ministry of Trade press conference ke mano dala fata tulol dala fata cimentol be dabe la fare fengo be basic commodity sol be dala fata and during the press conference tonya ye analogy mindi wolom world prices le fongo la fata because of the coronavirus pandemic nying atinele dunia cool be koleata bari ni nata no UDP masakundala be nun bi nyin si faketa albe muneke la fo gambe no te wo reflection of feel la kaje ko mano nkasa nun ka tonya ngal murundi back to 2017 kabrin 2017 alkana alko mano mbasa na keme woro la keme sele bi sadam mani boto wuli killing keme sele ordinary mano wuli killing keme saba sukur boto wuli killing keme lol wo ko le atale do ba jumale bo sanno la ye dépenses to pour la sokon si c'est carton min ka sanno keme woro la bi wuli killing nim fen jumale bo sanno la ye fen so be mi mabol ka dinno wala karamojo na trato le nu sirimbi albe munekela ka tonya ngaji le man sakunda jiare boss ya fuji ko itol man value added tax ya min ke nunje ya bondi businessman le e murunta ko teke ye duty waivers all di businessman la pour que silo sone andi kam to ko jiare nyanta min be kele ya kele man sakunda la karola bari businessman wo matina e price oleji man sakunda be munekela ka haje ko nin ko nyino mobe adhere ka do kunun ko cement boto keme saba dal silu nte fama tara cement boto sang e kay ko keme saba talu kay ko nte fongla ke na newspaper to ko keme saba dal silu munati nante be cement sanna keme saba talu la ko nyeko o te sita la do nyine bare nte tata dami wol ko nyino so wala be kerim banko ka man sakunda ka la price of all juloli la price o ke annun kubu ka bonoje atol be munekeno la won
Fatou yala ko commencé maintenant silole doku everything konko et tramola même to nyati silo nyanta doku lale baro satra kono fata silol mu kono la toleti and really ikajele ning sila doko ning ay men nati yame domestic borrowing tata nga kodo donto on treasury bills wakana wa labanta monela ka inflation of cost the banjul fanko nyam be lafta na capital ni ay ka first class capital bari member pre-financing obako do tala damen be interest le charge la wakang atoba alo interest ni aba factual in atabet do ko men fankale and in fact pre-financing as kenol but anyanta kala competitive fund quality other companies not fana nyanta opportunity sort la but yano ni nyi julol beta ya la nyokan yawe ibina mun kala pojo yawe e ko jiare ko do bonde bawo na jelo mun na buntumti yawe nyin dulal be ka fensi sotota bar na buntu mbam men di jiare
ha
ko do bonde jiare bu ka ko dada e ba bon la nyaade le taxes and really net taxes ñol la businessman wal kan e final ba jube la de e ba ko bala dame yeah me 2017 nga try le na foreign exchange ka stabilize interest rates ñolu ajita from 24% to 18%. Called K in order to contain inflation. But need like jare mem fatin ni yo beke. Eta nyanta monitoring mechanism sotlale. Muna ya tinna ni la prices nyolu is going way above
government la set prices.
Government la set prices. After all, the consumer protection.
Yeah.
Jabi janto. Now I have la responsibility to investigate those things. Go fat memu to nyati. E ka wall prices nyol. Onko hanisano. Ni every day. Ni be fenke jube la Quest on CNN.
Yeah.
You know, business from Quest.
Quest means business. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, they tell you know. I mean, oil be sell la santa be jila. I mean, sano be sell la santa be jila. So manu da mana kusi sell santa te jila. It's not possible. E kanyi membe fa be mak. It's not possible. And in any case, I mean, fonko ika freight charges not melfa. Freight charges not do they fluctuate in the shipping industry? That is one of the most organized industries. So memo, nyantale si ni wevas ñol mel be jiare bakela yamwe bank ding la ko do me ya don kafu koy nyanta sot la yebal yala yaaje kafu kay kela do moroto
ite amero nyanta
ay kela do moroto yamwe adaiji but then yar bo be short term fonko le Fatou you have to have long term wala nani agriculture fonko de nga fo kafu ko ni projects la ni jahal pajar rice production, poultry
farming,
and of course, you funding ke call me ya for dual fund aspect letter to reduce hanima obliterate completely importation of poultry products, but not you can reduce it drastically, at least to about 75%, so that maybe you can get 25% in, you know. And working towards Kavako, it will be a total elimination of importation. We can do it. That's again yeah? So these are long term. And really, near short term measures can the long term measures. You give yourself target Kavako in the third year. Befutala nyineto, befutala jeto. There is no that Kavako. There is no that Kavako befutala jeto. Wato sobeya. Ayole nyininka yame jula bateria ayole bay
jula bateria
ayole bay
o mo kuma fudi ringolti de jula bateria ayole bay o kuma fudi talde
ha he amam fudi de ngamani ka kan defo mani ka kan senari
ni ko jula bateria jumal ni jula bateria
man sa kuna mo la ni jula bateria la bar fatu wo manjare mo nyininka wala manjare mo nyininka wala ame mbenga nyil long kafuko jula balbe nyim banko kanne malanke mahan ke banku dingti the commodity fonkonye virtually ya control wala mtonyate ni me Dakar ala fana ni sunkaro kono ibe ala tonyanna e babulal al kasila ila suntata na fala wala mtonyate
ngaji OIC so ngaji OIC fanan hotelo mi yalon ko nyanta lo la nywato kono wo fana mu private partnership lati it's almost I think $100 million is pre-financed by a Senegalese business ye Banjul project for janne wo si fal wo project si fal akamune ke bankole economy la natrambe pre-financing interest balmi be la je
yalon so bente ya balia wala yat no be kala note NDP pledges no mel kata NDP insibula no normally
NDP ni
yes pledges insibula no normally pele fonti ya me yalon kavako abbe kala bankola na fati as do no nyong tole
una tine yamre pledges sol be man nano hanisa
so bente ya balia lum honestly
nyaadi
ni nyanta men kala make ite ku kotan kala muradoti ya ku kotan kala muradoti konna koto make mi sen jamme mem fa ko ngebula menne mantrole kekan ngebula menne bo kekan so really murad lombali alo moti and itafala kafo ko londi multi jeto melan kafo ya londo soto ari me ya hammo soto pour kabula nyil noma bari ano ni ye nyabo nyanta do ko menkela ye nyabo ka ye nyalo ku ko tankan yama akake alabanka ke nyineti and really PBP government jamale ka fen government jamale ka dum woto
ha
yama bari nak PPP is not fanalo bankola nafa ba bijeto le ban fo bankola nafa ba bijeto wolbe nyanta jubele and certainly nte nene mamwa fa asikele de bari nene mamwa iko OIC ye tender bid or you open the left negotiations la pour melbina ini melbe entala into private partner into PPP asikede asike
because ni ajube Senegal nyol OIC keta jele opportunity tata wala to ka banko nyin develop bage because kodo min kana min ka partner countries to ka kodo min dundije bari comme ya fa nyamin drom ñun dombe kala private partnership
and really nte malong resource mobilization o yemen akita na Kenya men bar ngalon ne Kabrimbe in the foreign ministry ning the former chief executive of the institution Madam Sane and sometimes with the former secretary general Mr. Kamara that la jamal ta dung really walta kuma furin fala mo lede walta kuma furin fala mo
sila basa ngana carte fayla ko draft constitution obari ngamero nzafar the draft is dead can we say the draft is dead?
Well, malum fa man fa de
je avec keturune fo fa fata ka talbe negotiation oral.
Well, anyway.
Wo mobu ko jabi no detale fa be keturin.
Hani ntema mira.
Ha.
Ntela miro to. Da constitution ni asekitale.
Asakita.
Ha.
Asakita. Ase jindino jani election fo?
Han jani election han abe sekirindame. Je jam fata baka.
Ala
jindo ma fata jindino de.
Asikole. Oto nganda bonde wo.
Ndamira asekitale pour 2022.
Pour 2022.
2022.
Ha.
Yawe mazakunda me yalon kafoko. Inshallah wala bakala UDP la mazakunda de. Wala banyi ko Gambian ko lafta menna. Wala badile la.
Okay. Say electoral bill. Allah UDP la input keta jere bang fo amanke.
Well, yes, all parties were invited.
Okay.
Since the level of the Minister of Justice and the validation, all parties were invited and ngana input kijetole.
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes ekala fendo la jeto.
Wolde tar la jeto.
Ebu kata la jeto. And mbanyin kumomba fala kotenka janto, you know, bawa mampas follow be house auto. Akate sesono men faten. Se fol dama nyana bulada jeto.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, ite bota kombon notle. Se fo membe kombon sukuta. wa metelo
Ani.
ding me la me wa mollo belbe busumbana melo hani sukuta sato nyim fang sukuta chosani elo sukuta bojang kunda cham kunda me ayon le fenke bar ko tengalo me ollo so muna was attestation o Kenya la kafoko fature buluta la menne no alkalo saben alkalo ha ala men alkalo sa fona kaf kar wulutan ni wulutan na ni sa toldo gambe dinglo abana fa be mu gambe dingre to abam gambe no wala fam abba fam da wala be mu gambe dingre bar se fon tel de UDP de wala mu tel no la kaf ko wonyanta bola jetol
wonyanta bola jetol
yawtu alkalo dam
so to kam to ko UDP ba trial ko falinji naka asam
be lobin kelal de pour député do les sommes
ni man son dum alba pass la ban fo anya o nyam
well we leave it to the parliamentary group to decide.
And decide that. So in voter registration o sital May 29. Mo jama ka jiki ko nyino watoti karte ka gagner voter registration olto aka gagner balya olto UDP be mun ke kan kaje ko alla mu constituency especially mo luminal ko al jiki ta ke albe kan pour ye register because ntolbe wherever political to or mantra political to what everybody is trying to do is to energize the population moli finti kata register sako funding kel
ese Fatou ni registration o nyi akuma yata bake follow UDP adanga mera parti ko dal be bien niol la ni ka foko même manyana register la wote register la fana register fana
albo monitor la nyaade
registration centers nyol to
okay
amem ben mol sot la in fact be train kan
okay
name register fonko to and ni many ID card not of course you cannot object bari be ke ba dol fanal sot la le like I mean, let us say like Lamin. The cable sort around the registration from Kono. Ning me yalong kafako really imeta Lamin. But man ke gambe dingti. Any ID card nata. E ba fala na agents nyole. Kafako ke nyime nata ya fanko ay card watarde. But man ke gambiante. We're going to be revising code. One of the fundamental things. Pour reja foi ka Gambia citizen so revising kon ni hani ID card o bebulo ngai tan je ka nga proof je ka ko ya sort le bari ma ka Gambia dinte of course it obebula register to so ngang be fonni ko sort la le at the registration centers hada mading kasi le no yasula kata ifan topoto so ninkili mbota jeto do betar la jeto at any given moment do betar la jeto and hani fonko ba registration at a stop la pour mo le domoroke yamwe domor wato kilim betar la jeto le do eta domoro
mune obe saw
pour ka cross roke because ko ya nyame registration wato la mo tiñarol kake pour ko kaleno ko tiñarol kaleno wala nan bokela kadu man lafi ko le take sama nga ko bari nyen nyin ketal munane ma stop no ila tarbali ajeto so man lafi wala adu fayam fara ko kono ko funding ko fa ni election o nya important baake funding ke wono nyantale funti eta register eta ya register banko nyin ala sama abeda dalale a that registration table nko Gambia funding keolo in 2016 e telephone la janto i jama iko il lafta constitutional reform bao coalition agreement coalition fonkonyi agenda wala iko constitutional reform ko lafta wala iko the fight against corruption iko lafta wala iko security sector reform ilafta wala ko civil service reform ilafta wala ya dinna ya kartota ya the coalition government nina to do those reforms
pastila
nol man bad nganyum ko mojin ngabad nganyum jindi nol man na okay yeah sign your opportunity sotole montroning ya reset
yeah so yalo APRC nin GDC coming for andon tol mo jama kala wala ko coalition government kabral kana ale promise ni nubella civil service reform constitutional reform ñu nube yenyi mbe fote bi jama baal man sutay kon say ntol bi lanu la nyaade ka carte di any of you coalition partners la bayri nale min fo almake al janjanta alentu dewo kono gambeno malo mi muminti and still we always say this is a coalition government say mbilanu la to ko nyaade ka carte di atol bila kote as an individual party
because this was a coalition was headed by an independent person, not by the leader of a political party. Natra, it was a party-led. Then a party is not up to you. They say, but it's a party, it's about a trust la nyadile. Better trust la nyadile. Purungana banganying bango tangadi, but katu ko ngadile le, yella hidimena, imake. Banyimu afansu moleti.
Bari mol fon katol katu nyumba tol la molti. Yalo adon borobota UDP le. Anu hansa UDP.
Adam wo so sorte woto. So sorte woto. Kafoko abota UDP le. Bari ani UDP agenda manta.
Okay.
Ani UDP agenda manta de. Nani UDP agenda tata no. Yo isafu kabota UDP la nata UDP agenda implement. Nani UDP agenda tata no. Tenunu nyeng constitution nyeng. Ape pass la de. Kadal bi ajel kam ko UDP diptolo. Ibele lo da ko constitution ay pass. But aliamo ele kabrata ta tola in North Bank ako ale ma ko diptol bembul house okono mela lo lafta men ay koleke. Mbelo ngomoy. Kabrabe hakalam fonkole. Mbelo ngomoy. So one of diptol te mel ko nyin constitution nyate pass la. So men diata te wal koleke. So that's so adu UDP but ifang kamele kan APRC in particular. It can't find a cavco double any TRRC funkone, double any not janto, eventual finger. But not under that, Alhamdulillah, when content. Cavco, Tilimbalamanka kukunum, B, Nkado Fatou kunum, but B, Molman Fanko Tilimbalake, if all that C, you go handle and yinke. But a new double and Alhamdulillah, when content back. So, and these are the mental RC for UDP kind of a call justice without revenge. I do justice without revenge. But ni mole mele kukurunke bule noma. But the takana kafko jorode. I do it a bulana kafko ha karimu nyimpati moltinu. Yabula no.
Ako mayata yenyi mbifoten justice without revenge. The reason why I'm being murundi lananje. Katunga moja malmo nini molbe kachale kafuko dabo nana tabi jola dabo dafa feyu. So gise ñu ragal dabo dafa feyu.
Chicken life feyu.
Right koy because moja ma ni koy ko muna tine mal la fi keba ñi na president yalla. Ika ko hanga mom suñu mom lim def dum go through yeb dafa ñew rek di feyu. Te dikka bi bëggu nit bi fi feyu.
Wow, chicken life.
Jama ba ko wofo.
Chicken life feyu. Yeah. In the first place, you know, about Kinga Hamne, Moma Tony.
Wow.
Yeah. Torahal ma. Torahal sma dom. Torahal sma gewil. Torahal sma executive member. Man bima gene mane man.
Yam fotaya.
Balal nako. So chicken life feyu. So don't my feyu kai. Chiko kla wara feyu. Mane why balal nako?
Okay.
Te balal nako and I mean it ne balal nako. Lulu duma ci ever delu. Dama ne nak no jim defa ñeneen ni loolu dusma
du sa yoon waaw ote la hajur
bu manke na affaire ote waaw so really ku ma buga sanil karta kay dang ma kuma buga ay sa karta dang ma ay sa karta wa doone da ba dafa feew ko suma jiko sa nekkuma nit da doy wax sa bopp waaye nekkuma nit koo xam ne dafa soxor man dama am yërmande looloo tax su ma gisee ñuy ticcatu nit ci luwa maay ko taxaw because yërmande man mun ma lifin yow sax soo gisee maay ko rek because dama mata
def la mata so saying to the recent incident min keta ñu wato kono de tobe di talal de dol kay ko United Drug Party e tobe di alla
United Drug Peddlers
tobe la di talal ñu wato kono you know obviously ale press conference kele to rectify min keta andum fana ngaje la kono ko driver ñi ya charge le but among the list of charges actually drug was not there overspeeding and in traffic offenses ngawleje wala keta. I just want to clear that because it's important ni mol menjubela nga fo min keta ngawoje le konon court ni to ya charge minula it was all about traffic offenses, no mention of drugs, but banko bete medalto mi alon ko hagiltu warta mobela patiti lomba journalist lo mobe is this a teachable moment ko maybe just maybe nimbenna bagaso di la mola mechanic mu wo inyanta mari ko son na ka jube warang just eke hakiloto what would be the teachable moment for you in this incident
nyanta kala karangleti intellier ani mobe ko jawolu si ko kenole pour mari ke totinya e mari pour kamol nyambandila jawol sobe kenole bari alo ntel na moto ni ngadi men o ma moto ni use adu amman authority di nyim dinni fanana kafka use fita garaso apparente o in fact ko electrician l'enfant because electrical work men nyanta kala jeto ntel la mécanique ni ya samba wala pour Fatou pour electrical work ni ka ke moto ni no wulita fama ko name abe kukela mo manyana UDP jalaila wala in fact I understand ka ko kabri amuta fa recent abe nato long dinding fama le bulu ko ab suro atata suro le sang ko kadu fongo men domoro babul fufu dara fufu sa domoro babul so amman wul kata kuru ya kuke barnak ay men ka manyan bawo ama any authority soto ni mo hakiltu baltinye and ko ya fanya men wa jumoni
wo weekend okono do
bariano UDP lon wodi you know femfe ya lon ka foko akejaw ya to demanding yawe ni UDP to fata madron dunia bele ka wole well nin ko dunia bele ko wole njawolu yawa wala ya ne ka foko ala kana fanjawla lunda so bi nga information soto ka foko police all nilu the particular police station ebe fenga pour yata et kata pour mon moto ni pour tagre moto ni ta yasam kata ma kata ma nga bar nga no ni moto ni sama fana o mole ba fa ko moto ni ya belele ba fa moto
okay moto bel bari in a press conference to e ko modol for you it was very remarkable for me mal ba fa remarkable it was outstanding for me because Fenomeno is sounds like a very serious allegation kabriko intelligence soto nunko UDP model be ite fangwani model ya targetle ka fengol implant mol ko dabo be dame ida ila kuma kan ka futa dame mol ka je nyami ne o kuma sifa fo dron banko kan abikela kija faral ko moti
amanya na kala kija
because mol ba fla je
amanya na kala kija faral ko de anyanta kala kuma terema ko lete
bari mu evidence soto nyin ko mola katu yalo mbete medale to fana mo sina ka fonte jama mol sa Fatou re hakilo tude ibe plan kele bari o mari lafta ka
na source of information na to fala
okay bari ya mero
adu ngani me foko lata ka foko ko la mo ko soto rende
Okay.
Yeah. Note, UDP ba warli nyamente. Ima aji yam sekafo. Imang mbemba tambedu fo. Bari nita ko ite Ousainou. Molbe no male. Mor sabale. Dia moye. Ana mota balon la damin. Honorable Suleiman Sao. Dia moye. Ana moto ka garde. Kwenye hanite fa ila moto. Narata moto kudla. Be haklo tuatu. Amarna ra kwenye kwa fact nyindindil man kamoto kuwa ke silo kante. Dikane la moto zamba establish car wash. Adi nibi neta tamje tafana si ila moment adi I see moto nyembala akana move ya kumba jaite all these people why select these people and wala mtonya ati ko ngafo nyame karafa sonko wakafta vula dame mfa yobel identify and this is true they will deny it, of course, because nobody will accept or own such terrible plans. Kav concerned, kav compared kanya again. Angame for one mtonya. You can nyambanko kan. In fact, sa for banko. Fembe mansayala. Jedo. You get information. They also get information.
Okay. Saya program banda Ibrahim di baben signal kaya late ning program na lafta kandila drong akan signal bari silang campaign sida 2021 election o kari warolal testa muna UDP la winning strategy.
Into follow
sako mo hani
into follow na winning strategy hani into follow intel kembe na do
mol mini alonko comme ngamin fo janko wol ko Ousainou da fay feyo ani modol mi malaf ka carte di Ousainou be mu nekela ka wala heartful ke mindful win
ngamen fo janto don be saylo damal le kan
ha
ka ko inte is not in my nature. Vindictive. It's not in my nature. I don't need justice without revenge. Nganyim folek enjoy a Jamila time. Long ago, over more than 10 years. Kado, the banko be polarized in there. I don't need ko be jola. Abe banko polarization. Abole waran la banko. Ita mayalon kavoko imo head of government and head of state. Hila agenda for the management of the country, it are carried out. Because the more polarized the society, the more you have disunity, and then the more you have underground plans to destabilize you. And then you will be, how do I preserve myself? Instead of addressing the developmental needs of the country. So remember when you banko polarized UDP, in fact, that's why our party is called United. We want to put everybody together. So we cannot be we will not adopt any policy that will polarize.
If in Fujanga Kumayata banko polarized, a lot of us observed there's never been a time Gambia divided in this way politically. Kabirin ngamira 1965 nga independence of Obi. B hani ibe deni komi bi kabirin kana interview nga deni komi follow bondi al koloro sutiata yelo la ngabondi ngala ndi follow ko haninte hanyala wala hani be deni komi nduna dobi nga deni ko dung ya deni ko dunga green day ko emu APRC lati hani yelo di komi UDP lati banko andum nin tata fo nyo identify ko karmu UDP karmu nyindeti wol kamiral ko badiya fo manyanna wala tema banko be tembo minto a polarized nka min fo mol hani internet mo nka fo be wati le to mi ko momo be do ko la public to hakil to la benka because banko be kan abe maneri ne nimbe tonya falo dron you know moma la mola koteke politiko e mol dundi nyoko andum it's the role of you political leaders collectively momo ila dimbaya katu bini ko Ousainou da modol Ousainou da bona ko ala landi wal ka landele na ka ala cika wal ba cika la modo fana bo Halifa Sallah bo nyama mama kande bo nyama adama boro bo nyama collectively what do we have to do as a people katandi mola ko tonya
hanima collectively
individual momo individual tonya banko popularized
simple Ntelu, we do it, and in fact, Kavumole Koyo, political manyana kendila, ini wulunyo, alekuntu. Amanya. And in fact, I was addressing a group of women just before Sunkaro, and I gave them examples of even in my own family. I gave them examples. But that will not. What until about the atinya? So more can say about the atinya. Atel yeda me muta ibulo, umuta. Can you then come Kafuka, then you call the Africa Carbete? Yalo, what more a particle be doing in the end? Ninga green kafta no, have no even a man sea green. Ninga, Nime Avanka, hey, and the farmer parent, I will let them green to Yajame Asunyade. So I'll put it there. And now, put on some funko look gray avanya ka ko bari ni mugran ka ko bani munadlet but you know that shows really to just to buttress for callers associated with your membership of your party but then what is wrong for you to belong to that party? What is wrong for you to be a member of that party? If you put on purple, you could be access of Mama Kade. What's wrong for you to be a member of GDC? Mele alon kaf ko wal ko kumasi falfa dunyanta wal kunindila.
Yeah.
Kafoko membership of another party does not mean enmity between us. And this we UDP cooperate like it. You know, like Dolka yo, that causes polarization.
Yeah.
Because the moment you contact ko, you have to find cantel kelele. I'll take my stand.
Yeah.
And when yanta kela kult me aran kav ko ne nyaton kolo ne diamun na korewlie. Kar ko bankoda tanko be mento. Wano na badia na kilimbaya ngo sabatindi bare nin ko karimu UDP leti yame njawolo mo yame mba fehelale kanyini nyinkala you are causing problem and for me in drug phone call te abukan demum bake because accessibility to a bakala diamond telephone code. How many times la janna dula read na office jot. Ja jabela watu. Ka camera ko drug and billah never get near drugs. But hakil dolo ay mobile karandi. Fem yalun kafoko mu si miracle etemu obstacle lati. Isi dendi nyamen yame kokola imarsi hakloto wato
wato banta honorable Darboe kuma laba ko be nyin kala mino wolo muna UDP la chances of winning the bari iko nyel ko inshallah next government. What is at stake for the next presidential election? And bari ko albe ganyela sila ngam se percentage nyin kadro bari na question on ten wolo muna mala how confident are you ko albe win la?
Fatou tel ngam fan sasimen. Ngam fan sasimen. Wolom fonko minimum 55%. Ngam fan sasi wala la.
Mr. Last presidential election UDP how many percentage? 18 or 19?
Wajamano ni jamano ibe clean ba.
Eman
wajamano ni jamano ma clean.
so jikita ko anything
ngam fan sasi wala
ali alfon saso
ngam fan sasi wala adu be do ko ke kan ha pour wata ga ni ngasoto
okay
mana ni sun karole na ko fan kan kadu bita not with no in a day if an come in the social media the activities you organize the banko karo bela dol be URR dol be LRR dol be not bank dol be kombo janto dol be banjul you are doing that yeah and si seren ni ba bete kan no kamuta tap
si seren
ani so na kanata alwa ba ga burka mu dal ka janjanne
mo be ka janjanne
so janjandale
mo be karo be la da
mo be karo be re no
ka bayin bari yalla ni si na singo tariata sa unno le de aka sa unno
na sa on fana abe lola so to men kan rabe jolonna
bisa dawa baraka ba ke kachadiata be te jolombe je la be me fola kuma la mo be mindila mo la min be jibero
well même fala wala kavukan me nga nyanta kavukan ni nam na banko ti man la so ta même manke janti tenkung ni nyim banko la Cairo wala mun tel bela na fati fem fe yalon kavako e mu nyaton koti ete yalon fo almame lombang fo alkali lombang fo political party leader lombang fo minister lombang fo mu nambang ila kuma kan a garde bake e be men fala kadu niya fo dol ka ke bay fa lol ti kata literally al nga ñoo buña fanan nake UDP la parti leader ti o manyana kendila nga jutina ya samba do kan adun nbe sikeluwa buña lati ikana kuke ndafana ngalaf ngoke ya kani luwa mansun wala luwa nyanta operate lambele kan equally memo banko la problem about corruption alimbe nga de ngakele jankaro no men ya lunka ka banko tinyade in fact one more reform leti ya ko UDP ba install la jantu kada ndamira anti corruption commission ndamira wonyanta sotla juna
bara be national assembly hanse ima table ka discuss fa kabri ngaje be skin bleaching bill e bo discuss the assembly to ko jannal ka to tell us how to handle our bodies. Why don't we talk about the most important thing? Mi alko gambeno be sulatala ko corruption o nying anti-corruption bill ka table.
Well, anyanta tala. Anti-corruption bill ni anyanta. In fact, the point is that anti-corruption bill ni is meant to replace the current anti-corruption commission. Because there's an act already. There's an act already. So when you member National Assembly, because deficiencies level in current one yonto. Go address. So jani wo binala. Ba luwa do bijoto. Muna ne to tamandla.
But for corruption was yet a bankokan. Illegible.
Anyway, Asiata Mansia,
Commissioner,
at least, Fancy Trajeto, Moma Mensalon Kavko, Messi Molsilandi, Kavko Ninkatate, Yinabekala. So the final word is that Bankola Karon Temkadiming Adimbenga Bono. And finally, or two finals.
Okay.
Two finals. I had done it on Facebook.
Nadindulu.
You know, na santo to kako nyame na kupie failalu.
Football congratulate
for their sterling performance. Adum benyanta ke encourage. Encouragement. Hani man fenso but more be avoka Allah aliyaka le mbal koma sama. Wo fanka mo sawarndi la
naka mo sawarndi
and again publicly to congratulate Ndimma for the excellent professional weme yalon ka ko ayay tandi mol Dr. Keba Marena.
Dr. Marena, yes.
Congratulate them.
Yes.
I want to congratulate them.
He made us all proud.
I want to congratulate the public in Dimalo. But again, may tan kafoko natra kafo sulata jorang mel. Abebulu.
Ah.
Inyel dog nin ding lebe do ko men kala nyim banko ka. You know, abe mo be satisfied. Jani bitala banko ko bat ko tengto. Asike no janto.
Yeah.
So ke encourage and I'm sure afanang bakar la ko mel bakoto
ha
ke ol fanalu motivate
yeah
pour do ko kendolo si falo ay ko kondina ka man ka kanyum ka ko nyum banko ka par in sulata joral mel ila environment ni man sa kunda nyanto le improve la it's naje if anal si fengeno is sino ya bako oh yes nganyin kele alondo be bulu bare ila londo nyin tamanya wala tebul so Keba congratulations from uncle
fanambe opportunity use la ka congratulate Dr. Marena nala timo be wolum ketal ngoti mi anko gamben jama contenta bayri mol kala fini karanalo nyimbanko kan karanalo mol mi anko potential soto be nyimbanko kan bar ko mi afo nyami wosi fa fa bi tenta tar la ketano ngaja la posto ya fuko modolu bi for the first time wala ketela sinya foloti nyinkete nyala wol fana e ku jamala karanje kambe karande ngol kono to Dr. Marena nala timo be congratulate la and thank you very much one more time for coming we wish you all the best me political kono say wo kan campaign season kana commencer 7 months election ngamre te famala jambake
bukala na fulana ni su konde ani su koton be bala fulana la jando radio station olu only radio stations
iba bil tama o beta ndol journalist kala fi won ndol kala fi dongal kalna
mbita betole senyor nimbang ko mol senyor moy
thank you very much and to you all watching Balten Tulombal Jaila until we have another guest good night to you all Ramadan Kareem bye bye
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la skincare la 2020 lañ wax de waaw fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache perfect skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu dee am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal bel la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi di waxee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw skincare plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skin care products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit benn tey tamit si ay dàlla waaye man nag skin care mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner Kiwi Eye the whole range Lighten Up Gold Tomatine I mean the list can just go on and on and on and on lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox skin care plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes fragrances men's shirts accessories we do dresses as well we do blouses I mean we do shoes name it we do them Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection zero task fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème yi picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii. Love like fire. Bring my love like fire.
Agada.
Mbijan aganya.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. What's Nsila ID soto.
Ah, soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara Allah service o tariaka.
Ah,
bare mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe ko.
56 branches mola soto Gambia ja.
Ha?
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 ti nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi man domorol dir fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo nga fa kendol sotale je.
Wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
barka ba ya lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la barka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Barka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.